Alright guys, now that I've flown a handful of digital, is that a bug? Gross. Now that I've flown a handful of digital for a little while, put the analog back up and see if I notice a difference.
Spoiler alert, he's gonna notice a difference.
I've had a lot of people ask me recently what I like better between analog and digital, and unfortunately, that answer is not always black and white. However, there is a lot of physics and math as far as the apex of the vortex. It's very scientific. I'm not going to get into it right now. What I will be able to tell you is how it feels from a first-person, real-world perspective, especially since I've been about a year into my FPV journey, and mostly that year has been in the digital space. I want to test out the difference between flying analog and flying digital and feeling and latency, if like physically I can feel a difference. We're here in Pasadena, and we're just checking out this bridge. It's got a lot of really cool gaps, a lot of fun things to do.
You're inverted right here along this under edge right here. And then when you get to the pillar, you dive straight down. That's what I was talking about, like that.
Already having a good time, let's get it. Let's try and do that power loop that you was talking about.
Hell yeah.
Hey, got it for a shot. Yeah! Oh shit. I just got so much breakup.
Yeah.
Woo! Right, we'll take it.
Nice meeting you too.
What's your name, dude?
Jayceon.
Jayceon, what's your name?
Jayceon.
Jonathan.
I'm Church.
What's your
nice
name?
to meet you, Jayceon and Jonathan.
I'm Jake. Nice to meet you guys. One of the cool things about just showing up and flying somewhere is sometimes other FPV pilots show up too. We bumped into a guy named Andrew, and this guy was really cool because not only was he an FPV pilot, but he's somebody who just started in the FPV space literally about a month ago. And this guy's already building his own FPV drones.
I just rolled up here. I have no idea that I'm gonna come across people flying FPV. And I meet three awesome dudes. My name's Andrew, and I just started FPV maybe a month ago. I decided to make my first drone, inspired by Mo FPV and Sauna FPV, and a little 3-inch 1S toothpick. AliExpress kit. I just took apart a Meteor 75 that I broke my first week. I took the board, the canopy, and you know, the camera off of it. For me, coming from just flying for only a month, it rips. Like, it feels super fast, and it's got a lot of hang time, and yeah, man, super fun. I come from a skating background. I did like downhill stand-up skateboarding, so I'm all about just bombing hills, going as fast as possible. I also have a little bit of background of like going to the track and racing cars. This just kind of gives you that sense of adrenaline, that sense of speed without breaking the bank as much as racing cars, and also it's not as dangerous as racing skateboards. Something I can do in the backyard right after work, get that rush, and I feel like I'm getting better at something. It feels like a really nice skill to have.
So we're gonna start off with flying with the Pavo Femto and see if we feel a difference, and yeah, just go from there. Yeah, mine still just says crash flip switch. I don't really know what to do about that. Oh, could that be why?
Now flip your crash flip again?
Oh, you know why?
Why?
My radio wasn't on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
The flux capacitor was discharged partially.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Now, I put down the analog and I picked up the digital, and the first thing that I noticed is the range. I can go so far with digital.
Yeah, that's the beauty of DJI. You go from here to Africa in one signal, still be fine.
And that opens up so many doors when you're wanting to do stuff creatively. Latency is something that I absolutely notice after flying analog, and When you're flying in slow, cinematic, more controlled settings, that's not that big of a deal. However, when you're trying to rip through things and you're going through gaps and all that kind of stuff, every little movement matters, and that could be the difference between making it through a gap and breaking your drone. Especially when you're talking about the price gap.
That was dumb. Oh no.
You guys, DJI O4 units are not cheap.
Hey, somebody's got turtle mode.
The battery just came out. Oh, we're good. We're still good. I've only flown digital up until about a month ago. Now I see it. Oh my God, it looks so better, so much better. Okay.
Oh no!
Come on, you can get out.
I'm trying. I'm stuck.
Yes.
Hey, I brought it back.
She's out.
There are too many DJIs in the air. So, you know, DJI tries to take up the whole spectrum, dude.
Yeah, Mavic Mini is what actually killed this one the last time. I was literally about to gap the window of that bus up top. My cousin turned his on and I just crashed. That's why the front of my frame is cracked. Cinelog's going up for the first time since I crashed it.
You gotta fly the building behind us.
Oh, that one? Oh. This is the Cinelog 30 V3, and this thing has the DJI O4 air unit in it. And I'm not talking about the O4 Lite. That thing has the O4 Pro unit inside of it. Now obviously you can hook a GoPro or any other action cam to the top of this thing, but out of the box, the DJI O4 Pro unit is more than enough to be able to get any shot that you need for anything from social media to short films. Heck, you could even use this for feature films, you guys. This is just a great tool to be able to have, to not only be able to do up your game, but also blow the minds of other people who've never even seen anything like this before. Oh no. Now I know what you guys are thinking right now, latency. Digital systems have more latency than analog, and that's the reason why I hit that fence. I wish that was the case. In this case, I'm just bad at this. Here's my verdict, guys. With analog, the wider field of view, the almost instant latency, you guys, and the fearlessness to not have to worry about breaking the bank when you're crashing something like this, that's just ultimately going to make you a better pilot in the long run. And my verdict for digital is, simply put, this thing just looks so much better for literally anything that you're going to need. It has so much more range for being able to have more possibilities on the type of shots that you're going to need to get. However, the latency does start to come into effect when you're wanting to do things a little more risky. And speaking of doing things a little more risky, this thing is double, triple, sometimes even quadruple the amount of money that you're going to be spending on something like analog. And to you guys, that's a really, really big deal depending on what your circumstances are. Another thing too is when you're running both of those systems, like I normally am, that starts to really get heavy on your backpack or whatever it is you're doing. And when I'm packing light, oftentimes I'm having to choose between wanting to run digital or wanting to run analog. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, a lot of the times, if I'm packing light, I'm going analog just about every single time. I would just say, honestly, have respect for both. Understand what each one of them gives you and use those things for whatever system and whatever situation that you're getting yourself into. And that's kind of how today went as a whole. Because honestly, we were just kind of acting like we were supposed to be there, you know? We were being kind to everybody, we were informing everybody of what we were doing, and everybody was just stoked to see it. So that's what I really love about this hobby, is that it's something cool and it's being shown to people from a completely different perspective than they've ever been able to see in their life. Dude, that's mad dark.
Yeah, that's why I like walk snail and analog.
Like, can you see better in the goggles at least?
Oh, it's like that.
That right there is another difference, you guys. If you're looking at the digital opposed to analog, obviously you're gonna get a lot better image quality in low light situations when you're flying in analog. So you can see here it's super dark compared to actually what you see. I mean, you see in the camera, how bright it is compared to what you're actually seeing in the camera. Another really big difference right there. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. We talked a little bit about the difference between analog and digital, and you know, you guys can see the difference. I mean, the differences are, it depends on what you like, what you're into. Are you into a clearer picture and you can sacrifice latency, you can sacrifice low light, or are you into something that is not as clear, that you want to have fun with, that you can, you know, sacrifice, honestly, your fear, because you can run around, you can kind of do a lot more stuff with analog. So it's really what you're into. But anyways, you guys, appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you guys like more of this kind of content, make sure you hit this video right here, and we'll see you over there. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.